In a significant turn of events, Sean Astin, renowned for his roles in classics like Rudy, The Goonies, and The Lord of the Rings, has been elected as the new president of SAG-AFTRA, taking over from Fran Drescher. This election, held on a Friday, marks a pivotal moment in the union's history, as Astin was part of a coalition known as the Coalition. This group aimed to unify various factions within the union, including those who have historically been rivals, as well as individuals who were not aligned with any particular side. Astin's victory was decisive. He garnered an impressive 79% of the votes, while his opponent, Chuck Slavin, who campaigned as a dissident, received 21%. Astin expressed his enthusiasm for the role, stating, "Now is a time for optimism and creativity." He conveyed his gratitude to the members for entrusting him with the leadership of such a storied organization, especially during a challenging period. His vision for the future is one filled with confidence, progress, and strong advocacy for the members. In contrast, Slavin described the election results as disappointing, suggesting that he was up against the political machine representing the powerful Hollywood elite, who maintain their influence over the union's operations. This sentiment raises questions about the dynamics of power within the industry and whether true change can be achieved. Interestingly, Astin steps into a role once held by his late mother, Patty Duke, who served as president of the Screen Actors Guild, the predecessor to SAG-AFTRA, from 1985 to 1988. His involvement in SAG-AFTRA politics has been extensive over the past 6 years, including a significant role on the negotiating committee during the recent 4-month actors' strike in 2023. Astin's commitment to the union intensified during the pandemic, as he dedicated countless hours to attending Zoom meetings and engaging with various committees. "I'm really focused on details and the mechanics of the process," he remarked, indicating that his meticulous nature will serve him well in this new position. Jolie Fisher, who has been the secretary-treasurer for the past 4 years, has also been elected as the president of the Los Angeles local. Fran Drescher, who has stepped down after 4 years of leadership, played a crucial role during her tenure, particularly in the 2023 negotiations and as a prominent figure on the picket lines outside major studios. She was instrumental in resolving long-standing conflicts between rival factions within the union, namely Unite for Strength and Membership First, which have historically dominated union politics. Astin acknowledged her efforts, stating she came in and was not going to tolerate rehashing old debates, and emphasized the importance of building on the consensus she established. On the day of the election, the union leadership honored Drescher's contributions and revealed that they are nearing the completion of a significant aspect of her legacy. During her negotiations, she advocated for the creation of a fund designed to distribute residuals to performers involved in streaming shows. This initiative, known as the Success Bonus Distribution Fund, aims to ensure a more equitable distribution of wealth compared to traditional streaming residuals. The union has communicated that stand-ins, stunt riggers, and background actors will be eligible for this fund, provided they have a substantial connection to the most successful streaming shows. Additionally, the scope of qualifying productions has been broadened. More information regarding the fund is expected to be released in the coming weeks, although the exact amount of money to be distributed remains unclear. Drescher remarked, "This is the last puzzle piece from the 2023 TV theatrical streaming contract," expressing her gratitude towards the streaming channels and the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, AMPTP, for their willingness to negotiate fairly. She described this achievement as a historic triumph that marks the conclusion of her presidency. The AMPTP also congratulated Astin on his election, expressing eagerness to collaborate with him to address the pressing issues facing SAG-AFTRA performers, while fostering stability and opportunities within the industry. Looking ahead, the union is scheduled to return to negotiations with the AMPTP in 2026. Astin concluded with a commitment to approach future negotiations with both an open mind and a strong sense of purpose, stating, "I personally would approach any negotiation with an open mind and an open heart, but also with absolute resolve that our dignity and our legitimate needs be understood." This statement invites reflection on the balance between collaboration and advocacy in union negotiations, leaving us to ponder. How can leaders like Astin ensure that the voices of all members are heard in the face of powerful industry interests?